At this time, we ask that you please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. You may be seated. Good afternoon. On behalf of the Chagrin Falls Board of Education, I stand before you to extend a warm welcome and heartfelt congratulations on this momentous occasion of the 135th commencement of the Chagrin Falls Exempted Village Schools. Before we proceed, let us take a moment to acknowledge and express our gratitude to the pillars of support who have guided, nurtured, and inspired our graduates throughout their educational journey. To the parents and guardians, family members, friends, administrators, faculty, staff, and esteemed members of the Board of Education, your presence today speaks volumes about the profound impact you have had on shaping these exceptional individuals. You have played an indispensable role in fostering their passions, dreams, and aspirations. Your guidance has propelled them to constantly strive for personal excellence, to embody the very best versions of themselves, and to leave an indelible mark on the world around them. Class of 2023, today is a day of celebration and congratulations. Your accomplishments, both within the confines of the classroom and in the broader realm of life, have been nothing short of exceptional. Your commitment, hard work, and selfless service to our school and community have not gone unnoticed. This year, our overarching theme, This is Chagrin, Write the Story, resonates deeply with the experiences and triumphs you have all encountered throughout your school years. Here at Chagrin, you have formed connections that transcend the boundaries of mere classmates, forging friendships that will endure a lifetime. You have created treasured memories, frozen moments in time that forever hold a special place in your hearts. As you embark on the next chapter of your lives, carry a powerful mantra to shape your narrative, to seize every opportunity that comes your way, and to make a positive impact on the world around you. As you begin to write the next chapter, keep these words in mind. Connect, reach out to others, build bridges, and foster meaningful relationships. Cherish the connections you have made here at Chagrin and seek out new connections in the years to come. Remember, the power of collaboration and community is immeasurable. Create. Embrace your creativity, whether it's through art, music, writing, or problem solving. Use your talents to bring beauty, innovation, and positive change to the world. Let your imagination soar and leave your mark on every endeavor you undertake. Challenge. Never be afraid to challenge the status quo. Embrace the unknown, seek new horizons, and venture beyond your comfort zone. It is through challenges that we grow, learn, and discover our true potential. Finally, inspire. Class of 2023, as you leave the hallowed halls of Chagrin, know that you are equipped with the tools to create a story that will inspire generations to come. You have the power to make a difference, to shape a brighter future. Embrace the challenges that lie ahead, for it is through these challenges that you will truly thrive. Graduates, may your story be one of courage, compassion, and unwavering determination. Today is the day to go out and begin to write the next chapter, for the world is waiting for your unique voices to be heard. Best of luck and congratulations.
Good afternoon. Chagrin Falls High School chooses to have members of the senior class give a commencement address. We elect 2 of the speakers according to leadership positions. The additional 3 speakers include members of the class who have expressed interest, presented their speech before a panel, and were then selected to speak. Today's speakers are Avery Polkar, President of Student Council, daughter of Courtney and Jeff Polkar. Avery will attend Miami University. Alexandra Wheatley, daughter of Lee and Russell Wheatley. Alexandra will attend the University of Richmond. Jenna Santa Maria, daughter of Elizabeth and Steve Santa Maria. Jenna will attend the University of Michigan. Madison Machado, daughter of Jen and Chris Rooney and Jay Machado. Madison will attend Indiana University. And Nathan Hill, president of the senior class, son of Dr. Nancy Burnham and Edward Hill. Nathan will attend Dartmouth College.
Hello. Happy graduation to my fellow classmates, as well as staff, family, friends, and guests. For those of you who do not know me, I am Avery Polkar, and I am so honored to stand before you as a graduation commencement speaker. I want to start by thanking all the faculty in Chagrin for giving my classmates and I the resources that allowed us to academically flourish throughout the years. I would be remiss if I addressed the class of 2023 without remembering a classmate who is no longer with us. James Edmonds was a significant part of many student lives, and I would like to take a moment of silence to honor him right now. Thank you. A short while ago, I sat anxiously in senior symposium, panicking because the year was inching towards closure, and I still did not know what to write about for my graduation speech. Then, during a presentation, PE and health teacher Mrs. Malone remarked a phrase too impeccable not to note. She imparted, "The world is yours, but you cannot just have intentions. You need to intentionally try to conquer the world." I've sat through many AP classes, parental lectures, and pre-game pep talks, but this statement imprinted something on me that needed to be shared with all of you today. To me, the previous declaration addresses the 2023 class entering a new chapter of our lives. Mrs. Malone commands us to move with purpose and attempt to experience and learn from anything and everything, because that is when we become most successful and make the biggest impact. As of right now, we are still students at Chagrin. For many, being a student here means you live in the bubble, where the standards are substantial yet achievable due to the immense academic assistance from our teachers. While grateful, I am also aware that our intentions are often assigned to us. Whether the goal is athletic accomplishments, like the girls' soccer team winning states, or the debate team dominating at frequent tournaments. Regardless of the category, as a high school student, we are told what to strive for, but that changes today. We will leave Harris Stadium not as students, but as graduates. Being a graduate of Chagrin Falls means there are no more Tiger Time workshops, no more parents forcing you to do your homework, and no more side-eye from Miss Rossi when you come in late to school. For some, it is a long-awaited flee from the school, but for most, it is bittersweet and heart-wrenching. Now we get to set our own goals, giving us space to advance our intentions. Sometimes I feel the intentions I set seem unattainable, moreover causing fear of failure and apprehensive thoughts to fizzle up inside of me. Nevertheless, I know it's worth it because, as John F. Kennedy once said, those who dare to fail miserably can achieve greatness. We should all achieve because we are from Chagrin and have been set up for success, but it is up to us to utilize the resources bestowed upon us. Currently, Chagrin is ranked among the top 5% of public schools in Ohio. Evidently, this statistic proves the intensity of our education. But what I find ironic is that throughout all the rigorous curriculum, the lesson I learned that will aid me most in my intentions has nothing to do with factual information. If anything, high school taught me that you will learn most from the people you are with and not the content you read. Because at the end of the day, recalling the process of photosynthesis or how to correctly graph sine and cosine is not going to drive you to conquer your goals. If you don't believe me, then listen to Albert Einstein, who proclaimed, "Education is what remains after one has forgotten everything he learned in school." He suggests that school is there to educate you about important subjects, but only real life can educate you about the true importance of living for your own intentions. Classmates, if you get anything out of this speech, remember not to shy away. Whether you want to be a singer like Gretchen, an FBI agent like Ava, or a lawyer like me, just go for it. The world is yours, but you must try to intentionally overcome it, because if not, you will just be another smart kid from Chagrin. I know that we will all succeed beyond the bubble because the world is daring us to enter. And starting right now, the world is yours. In class of 2023, we are just getting started. Thank you.
Good afternoon, family, friends, and fellow graduates. As an incoming Richmond Spider, I feel a responsibility to honor this unique mascot by delivering this somewhat unique message to our class. In 1932, my great-grandmother and namesake delivered a valedictorian speech to her classmates that was centered around the phrase, "With ability comes responsibility." Although close in age, no, my great-grandmother did not go to school with Stan Lee, the creator of Spider-Man, but the lessons of their generation are echoed in our modern culture as we heard Uncle Ben tell Peter Parker, "With great power comes great responsibility." So much has changed, yet so much has remained the same. This speaks to the value and significance of this quote. With great power comes great responsibility. At Chagrin, every mentor and teacher I've had the privilege to meet has fostered this idea. This underlying thread in our webs has provided fundamental lessons on the importance of recognizing and utilizing our gifts. Each of us has something to offer. I would know, I've seen it. These past 4 years, I've seen talents within this class that have truly inspired me. Soccer stars and theater phenomenons, photographers and writers, sculptors and dreamers. I've seen every type of talent there is here at Chagrin. Talent of intellect, talent of ambition, talent of kindness. We all had different responsibilities within Chagrin, and now we owe these different superpowers to the world. It will not always be easy, but it will be worth it. Use your power, use your ability, weave your web. We must look deep within ourselves to discover the talents we possess, and we must look deeper still to find the courage to trust in them. When the journey ahead brings challenges, we, like spiders, must keep recreating, keep rebuilding, and keep using our unique gifts and powers to complete our unique webs of life. As we leave the safety of our tight-knit community, we will be faced with decisions that seem daunting. However, no matter the size of our environment, we hold within us an ability to make an influential web of connection, opportunity, and perseverance. Even the tiniest of spiders weaves their own shimmering threads of individuality. Some of you may say, our future starts today. I disagree. Life isn't about getting from point A to point C. It's about all the letters in between. All the accomplishments, mistakes, challenges, and successes that have shaped our strengths got us here today. Whether a lifer of Chagrin or a new student, our years of strenuous pre-calc and daunting lit essays came down to this moment. It was all for this moment. The moment where the path we have been walking together separates into 155 new and exciting roads. No web is woven the same. Every person here will carry with them a unique ability and power that was fostered here at Chagrin Falls High School. So, like Peter Parker, we must take these words to heart. With great power comes great responsibility. Our gifts are our powers, and don't, no matter how tempting, ever let them go.
Hi, I'm Jenna Santa Maria, and over my 5 years at Chagrin, I have been asking myself, what does it mean to be a Chagrin Falls Tiger? Standing here, looking out at my classmates, I am trying to understand what our identity is. What makes our class special? I watched a TED Talk where author Bruce Feiler unveiled the secrets to mastering life's biggest transitions. He revealed that there are 4 core ideas to the American identity: dream, work, fail, and smile. I think these 4 core ideas represent our graduating class well. Graduating high school was so far away for most of our lives. When we first got our school emails and saw the number 23, we felt like, wow, the year 2023 will never come. I'm going to be here forever. We dreamed of what life would be like now. And now that we are here, we will continue to dream of what life will be like in the future. And no matter what that future looks like, a lot of hard work and hopefully just a small amount of failure are inevitable. This is where the 4th component comes into play: smile. When you work hard and achieve something great, smile. When life is hard and you feel like you keep failing, pick your head up and smile. When you walk across that stage today, smile. Afterwards, when your family and friends force you to take a million photos, keep smiling. Smile because the future is uncertain. Smile and embrace the transition we are all about to go through, and know that you are prepared because you are a Chagrin Falls Tiger. So, what does it truly mean to be a tiger? If you ask people or Google, what is a Chagrin Falls student like, you will get a stereotypical response that I don't think I need to explain to anyone. But that's not who we are. Feiler's 4 keys to an American's identity are a fair start, but we are more. When I look across all my classmates, I see hundreds of different definitions of what it means to be a tiger. Although dream, work, failure, and smile are 4 attributes we must respect, there's one very important one that is missing: change. In each and every student here, I see different initiations of change.
changes that collectively have left a legacy at Chagrin. Whether you are a lifer or recently moved into the school district, we have all left a little something behind that is uniquely you and that will change Chagrin and change your classmates forever. I'm excited to see where the future takes all of us, but I want us to keep one thing in mind. Find worth in the memories. Find worth in the friendships, the laughs, and the moments like today that create value in our life. Find worth in the smiles. This is how we create change. I think back to moments that may not be significant to my peers, that they might not even remember, but left a lasting impact on me. I've been told I always have a smile on my face. Sometimes I take this negatively, but one of my first days at Chagrin, a peer who is now one of my best friends, pointed out how the new girl is always so smiley and happy. And that made me aware of how other people view me and how smiling is not a bad thing. Instead, it leaves a positive impact on everyone you meet. I am sure each of you have one of these moments at Chagrin that were seemingly insignificant, but you remember that small moment in extreme detail because it changed and influenced you. Great memories and moments with my classmates are what changed me for the better. And our collective changes put meaning into being a Chagrin Falls Tiger, and that is what makes this school so hard to leave. So remember, dream big, work hard, learn from your failures, and always keep smiling. Thank you.
Everyone says that a picture is worth 1,000 words. If that statement holds true, with the average student's iPhone camera roll of 2,400 photos, the class of 2023 would be the authors of a 375 million word novel. We all joined this story at different times, but today we are writing our last pages together. Flipping through our story, we find endless chapters of pixelated memories, from a backyard Halloween party in 2019 to our senior prom just last week, from being little Link Crew kids to becoming team captains, section leaders, and starring in lead roles, from speed walking down the halls, avoiding upperclassmen, to pulling off a senior rodeo. We've grown up together as a class, shooting snapshots to develop our story. Photography opens a door for us to freeze our dearest memories in time, zooming in on the good stuff, moving around to find the right angle, and changing subjects every once in a while. That is what makes an unforgettable image. A photographer follows what's happening in the moment, filling a camera frame one shot at a time. In these moments, we don't think about where we're going, what we're doing, or if we'll ever see each other again. If the shot is there, we take it. The power of a photo is truly great. It can take a brand new principal and instantly turn him into a student body favorite just by a couple of tumbling memes. The photos we take tend to only capture us in our best light, but that isn't a true interpretation of who we are. We have to look for the bright side of our mistakes, finding a way to laugh about or learn from them. It is in these imperfections we create resilience and establish our resolve. It is in these moments that we discover who we really are. As I stand here now, I have the best view of accomplished actors, state athletes, national speech and debaters, brilliant minds, amazing musicians, avid gamers, invincible vocal activists, and the most talented artists I've ever known. These memories will all be remembered through photographs, but they do not define who we are. As future teachers, politicians, doctors, business people, engineers, designers, nurses, and lawyers, we will picture the world we want to see and create that reality one photo at a time. These moments are to come. Our past is behind us and our future is ahead. As we prepare to walk across this stage to officially be known as Chagrin Falls graduates, I ask you to remember 3 things. 1, there are cameras everywhere taking pictures of us as we speak, so look your best. 2, Once you toss your cap into the air, go take pictures with your family, your best friends, your classmates, and any teacher you can find so you never forget this moment. And 3, even after we leave here today, continue taking photos to capture all your memories and write your own pixelated story. Thank you.
Wow. Before I start, I would like to express my gratitude towards all of you who are here today. My time here in Chagrin has meant more to me than I could ever fully describe, so thank you for all the epic highs and lows of these past 4 years at Chagrin. Now on to the speech. As students at Chagrin, there are many pieces of wisdom we've had passed on to us from those around us. Walk on the right side of the hallway. Respect your teachers and peers. Order your Tiger Perk ahead of time, and take pride in just being yourself. But I feel the most valuable lesson I've learned has come not from the halls of CFHS, but from my family. Before my grandfather passed away, he had a signature piece of advice and wisdom that he passed down to my dad. You can choose to lead a complicated life or a simple one. And the meaning of this can vary based on the context. It can mean to behave responsibly at a party, whether or not to add on another class to your already busy schedule, or making a decision to help someone even when it doesn't help you. My dad has passed on the same piece of advice to me and my brother. Love you, bro. And now I want to share it with all of you. So as we all go on to this next chapter of our lives, whether it be in higher education, the workforce, future relationships, or when starting a family, we will all at some point be faced with the decision to choose the simple or complicated path. And when we get there, I want everyone to take the hard way. Now I know it might seem reckless and a bit naive to suggest that the complicated choices are always the right ones to make. And well, that's certainly true. The beautiful thing about life is that nothing is ever truly simple. I'm confident that everyone sitting here today has made a hard decision in their life while living in Chagrin. Some here may have faced challenges, adversity, or issues that many couldn't even imagine. While all of our experiences were not the same, and the next stages of our lives won't be, what we do with what we've learned from them can be. We can learn to go forward with our hearts. As Archie Andrews from the beloved TV show Riverdale said, you can't go through life trying not to get hurt. You have to take every victory, every obstacle, every success, and every failure with the understanding that it is not the outcome that defines who you are, but the choices you make to get them. So when you get hurt, make sure it happens from doing something you love. Take risks, be bold, and never, ever settle for anything less than what you know you deserve. Thank you.
Good afternoon. At graduation, the Chagrin Falls Board of Education has chosen to recognize those seniors who have achieved at the highest level academically. The following seniors have taken a rigorous course of study and have achieved the highest grade point averages in the class for their 4 years in the high school. In alphabetical order, the Board of Education recognizes the following graduating seniors. Please come forward when I announce your name to receive your award. Rory Brosnan will attend Washington University in St. Louis. Ann Campbell will attend the University of Notre Dame. Anna Coy will attend the University of Kentucky. Jack Gips will attend Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute. Kendall Gutty will attend the University of Virginia. Mira Haynes will attend the Ohio State University. Nathan Hill will attend Dartmouth College. Ryan Hill will attend Dartmouth College. Mary Ann Holsel will attend the Ohio State University. Abigail Johnson will attend the Ohio State University. Kayla Link will attend The Ohio State University. Andrew Nochtway will attend Denison University. Jenna Santa Maria will attend the University of Michigan. Alexandra Wheatley will attend the University of Richmond. Caitlin Young will attend the University of Kentucky. Alyssa Zafiro will attend the University of Arizona.
Students, family, alumni, faculty, staff, administration, and Board of Education, I am honored to be given the opportunity to present the 135th graduating class of Chagrin Falls High School. Before I begin, I would like to thank our senior class advisor, Ms. Serensky. Throughout this school year, and especially over the past few weeks, the class of 2023 had amazing opportunities to celebrate their 4 years at Chagrin Falls High School. Ms. Serensky has dedicated her time and efforts to ensure every one of you had a memorable conclusion to your high school year. At this time, let's give Ms. Serensky a round of applause. One tradition of Chagrin Falls is recognizing students whose parents are alumni. Today is a special day for 23 of the 155 graduates of the class of 2023. They each have parents who are also Chagrin graduates. 6 of those students have 2 alumni parents. Each of these students are wearing a corsage to honor this tradition. Allow me to extend my congratulations to those graduates and the alumni that are in attendance today. In my short time here at Chagrin Falls School District, I have seen the quality of educators in this district. At this time, I want to thank each teacher and staff member in our wonderful school district who did their part to provide students with a quality education in a supportive environment. If you are an employee of the district, please stand so you can be recognized for all you have done for these students. All employees of the district, please stand. Our attention now turns to the class of 2023. Class of 2023, you define what it means to be resilient and adaptive. Throughout your 4 years of high school, you had many challenges that you persisted through. You did not stop. Your class rose to all occasions presented to you, and you did it with a smile. You did it with kindness. You definitely brought the energy. You did it with excellence. You did it with service. The class of 2023 is special. You have excelled in the classroom, on the athletic field, on the stage. You've created and you've performed. You have taken the initiative to grow together as a class. You have served your community. This year, or over the last 4 years, our seniors have accumulated over 11,500 community service hours. That is the approximate equivalent of 470 days of service. Service to the community, service to others, all while accomplishing amazing individual accomplishments. You have stuck together, supported each other, and today we are here to celebrate all of your accomplishments as you prepare to be graduates from Chagrin Falls High School. Today will be a memorable day. Today, we celebrate the earning of a diploma from the Chagrin Falls Exempted Village School District. Chagrin Falls is special. 3 communities come together to provide a supportive environment that has allowed you to experience many opportunities. Because of our supportive communities, you have had the opportunity to take educational risks and be involved in activities that have been providing you an unimaginable experiences. The opportunities that Chagrin Falls has provided you has made you a stronger person and will help you in the next phase of your life. Today, however, marks the beginning rather than the end. The definition of commencement is simply a new beginning or start. Before we proceed with me presenting you as a class, I want to leave you with a few words from a former student of mine. Think back to everything you were able to achieve. Think back to everything you were able to experience. Think back to the support you have received. Think back to the love that was shown to you. Think back to the amazing days in school that helped you develop who you are. Thinking back is just not to remember the good. It's a way for you to persevere. You will be met with challenges in the next phase of your life. Life will get hard. Think back. Think back to what Chagrin Falls High School had provided you. Think back to what you were able to accomplish. Think back to those that supported you and reach out to them. They will always be there for you. As I've said, Chagrin Falls is special. Chagrin Falls is about people. You will always be remembered. You will always be supported. Think back and it'll allow for you to accelerate forward. Congratulations to you, the class of 2023. You did it right. Keep your alma mater in your hearts and minds as you go forward, and thank you for being a shining example of a Chagrin Falls Tiger. At this time, it is my honor to present the 135th graduating class of Chagrin Falls High School to the Chagrin Falls Exempted Village School District Board President, Ms. Sharon Brose, and the Board of Education. I certify as principal of Chagrin Falls High School that those receiving diplomas has fulfilled the graduation requirements set forth by the state of Ohio. Congratulations to the Chagrin Falls High School class of 2023.
Thank you, Mr. Janitovich. On behalf of the Chagrin Falls Board of Education, welcome to the 2023 Chagrin Falls High School graduation. My name is Sharon Brose, and today I have the honor of speaking to you as both board president and the proud parent of one of our graduates, my son Benjamin, or Ben to many of you. Class of 2023, you are a special class. I'm not just saying that because I have a personal relationship with many of you and your families, and I'm not alone in that assessment. Planning for today, I reached out to many of the teachers you shared over the years, and I kept hearing the same thing. You are a class of unique individuals with diverse talents and abilities who have genuine appreciation for each other and the opportunities you are given. Like you, your experience in Chagrin has been unique. You were the last class to be clapped out of the 1940s intermediate school building, and you stepped up as leaders, graciously sharing the middle school facilities with the younger pod kids. Your drive and playful spirit inspired a middle school tradition which continues today. You were the first class to raise money to build a well for a village in South Sudan. Today, Chagrin students have improved the quality of life in 5 villages, simultaneously making it possible for the young girls in those communities to attend school. You suffered the loss of a former classmate and the losses of immediate family members. Launching the charity tournament, Kick It to the Stars, in memory of James, you turned a shared loss into shared remembrance. Your willingness to be vulnerable with each other, even in grief, is inspiring. You moved past the non-typical COVID freshman and sophomore years and emerged closer, eager to embrace opportunities and each other. You are spirited and competitive, and your list of accolades is long. Socially, you mix it up. Over the years, you've moved in and out of friend groups. Beyond the boundaries of traditional cliques, welcoming new students and strengthening your connection. You come together as a class, celebrating each other at performances, events, and competitions, and promoting a camaraderie that only exists in a tight-knit community. Each of you brings something special to the table, and together you accomplish great things. Your actions remind us of the value of embracing diversity, collaborating, and building community. It's important to recognize that you didn't get here alone and express gratitude and support for the resources you received along the way. Your parents, family, and friends championed, encouraged, and advocated for you during your struggles and triumphs. Our educators have all played a crucial role guiding you. Teachers have challenged you to think critically, question assumptions, take risks, and strive to reach your full potential. Staff have helped you navigate the intricacies of school life and served as role models of professionalism and dedication. Administrators have listened to your concerns and ideas and approached every obstacle as an opportunity for growth. All work tirelessly to create an environment that fosters success. And with alarm clocks hidden in ceiling tiles and your rainy morning parade of off-road vehicles, you've kept them on their toes right up to the end. Coaches and volunteers have supported extracurriculars where you pursued passions and found friends with shared interests. Having attended many Chagrin Falls Alumni Hall of Fame induction ceremonies, I can tell you those experiences create bonds that last a lifetime. Alumni have cheered you on at events alongside the school community that has generously provided the financial support to make it all possible. You were in 5th grade when I joined the Board of Education, and watching you grow as individuals and come together as a class over the last 8 years has been like watching a kaleidoscope with you at the heart. Each one of you brings your own colors and shapes to the picture. Pieces are shaken and reassembled to create something entirely different. With a slight turn, elements successively arrange and rearrange, creating new contrasts, new harmonies, and new combinations of every sort. You push yourselves to learn, grow, and explore new horizons. And in doing so, as you spin and shift and reveal yourselves in the light, you move us as well. In a moment, you will each walk across the stage to receive your diploma, a certificate that represents both your individual achievement and the school community that supported your growth. Then you will share in the newer graduation tradition, the ringing of the victory bell. The ringing of the bell symbolizes honor, achievement, and spirit. It marks your transition from student to alum. It affirms your enduring connection to our school community, and it celebrates the prism of possibilities that lay before you. On behalf of the Chagrin Falls Board of Education, congratulations, class of 2023.
At this time, I ask the first row of graduates to stand. Jeanette Eden Edelkadi. Zachariah Bradford McElroy Armstrong. Julia Rose Ashkettle. Catherine Elizabeth Azalina. Alexander Michael Azalina. Henry Joseph Barr. Karina Glenn Barth. Catherine Annika Bartlett. Jackson Douglas Beavers. Britton Arthur Begum. Scarlett Lee Begum. Gracie Lynn Blair. Jacob Price Borger. Maeve Catherine Brennan. Shelby Catherine Brett. Clayton Stafford Briggs. Rory Jeffrey Kehoe Brosnan. Samantha Logan Brownell. Benjamin Nesbitt Bros. Noah Douglas Bruce. Gretchen Alexandra Bush. Mary Catherine Kane. Anna Reed Campbell. Ella Therese Simperman. Kenny Joshua Clark. Tyler William Cook. Luke Bradford Cornell. Owen David Cox. Anna Elizabeth Coy. Maximus James Crandall. Marjorie Catherine Demagon. Elliot George Dupre. Julia DeFranco. Hannah Marie DiGianpietro. Jackson Thorne Dukas. Noah Edward Alselser. Max Xavier Fossacek. Sage McKenna Fossacek. Charles Sherwin Frederick. Roderick Dennis Freeze. Marley Elizabeth Gabriel. Jack Henry Gazudis. Michael Joseph Galicki. Marcel Gatalin. Jack Henry Gibbs. Phoebe Elizabeth Gleason. Dylan John Glickman. Timothy Josephine Grabelny. Kendall Madison Gutty. Kian Meta Haynes. Mira Meta Haynes. Donald William Hardy. Erin Elizabeth Hardle. Ryan Michael Heater. Nathan George Hill. Ryan Edward Hill. Julian Mark Hink. Mary Ann Hosel. Logan Thomas Holmes. Marta Louise Insolia. Abigail Marin Johnson. Ellie Catherine Johnson. Evan Barsham Johnson. Ava Stefana Rose Kane. Marie Angela Kanzinger. William Scott Keegan. Colin Ellington King. Samuel Morton Clyde. Carter Joseph Clare. Maxwell Christopher Klug. Emily May Kohler. James Robert Cosmides. Blaze Colin Kramer. Alexis Rosemary Loggeman. Megan Eileen Larkin. Crawford Joseph Lakovic. Ava Grace Latour. Sophia Lily Lewis. Kayla Marie Link. Tina Marie Logan II. Madison Ashley Machado. Matthew Thomas Masiak. Abigail Jane Malarney. Ruby Elizabeth Manthe. Sarah Michelle McCourt. Alana Elise McGinnis. Andrew John Mergenhagen. Cecilia Marie Mergenhagen. Margaret Laurel Miller. Sophia Capri Maffa. Emmanuel Pontalise Moises. Luke Edward Monday. Kara Kathleen Myers. Riley Elizabeth Myers. Andrew Michael Noxway. Zachary Lee Niemeyer. Alexander John Newton. Oakley Chase Needhammer. Tristan Everett Norton. Lillian Nicole Ocorn Hughes. Michelle Wasua Opoku. Abigail Marie Orzen. Genevieve Soon Kun Par. Francis Luke Polakowski. Madeline Ann Parati. Faith Kathleen Pfaff. Michaela Grace Plant. Avery Grace Polkar. Sarah Marie Porter. Elizabeth Marie Rankin. Julianne Grace Rankin. Liam Francis Radcliffe. Andrew John Reed. Nicolina Marie Reed. Matthew Gerald Revno. Eric Andre Rochette. Madeline Rachel Rodriguez. Maya Rebecca Rooney. Caitlin Lee Rohrer. William Fuller Rossi. Henry Timothy Ryan. Anthony Alexander Ryback. Jenna Nicole Santa Maria. Jason Leo Schwan. Sydney Heather Sadevi. Julian Michael Cease. Victoria Margaret Seitz. Grant Michael Sellers. Robert Owen Shaw. Ella Blair Snyder. Gavin Jeremy Staples. Kate Badia Stevenson. Sophia Marilyn Stevenson. Gavin Hunter Stevens. Andrew Patrick Sutliff. Maya Edith Grace Suddy. Grace Corey Sveti. Julia Donahoe Vanderbilt. Jillian Irene Vihar. Julia Audrey Chiara Verdier. Nicholas Franklin Vinci. Ryan Andrew Waldman. Henry Charles Westendorf. Alexandra Iris Wheatley. Kyla Sarah Williams. Olivia Elizabeth Werble. Luke Michael Yapko. Caitlin Jane Young. Rose Leanne Zabek. Alyssa Paige Zafiro. Ember August Zouch. Camille Ann Zitney.
In 2021, a new tradition began at graduation that is tied to part of school history dating back to 1854. In that year, the school had a bell placed at Asbury Seminary, the first school located on Philomathean Street. It was taken out and put into the new Chagrin Falls Union School belfry in 1885. When the 1885 school building was torn down in 1940, the bell was put in storage. In the early 1960s, after the new high school building and gymnasium were completed here on the old fairgrounds, the bell was placed inside an outdoor brick structure and used as a victory bell at the Friday night football games. Sometime before 1968, the bell was discovered to be missing. 2 years ago, the Martin Co. family generously donated the alumni victory bell that hangs below our scoreboard. Since that time, we have rung it at graduation as a reminder of the students' most meaningful triumph. We welcome senior Gracie Blair to be the first to ring it. After the ceremony, we welcome all seniors to ring the bell, once to celebrate their own personal victory of graduating from Chagrin Falls High School. Gracie will be joined by her mother, Stacy Ehrenbeit Blair, class of 1988, Uncle Cameron Ehrenbeit, class of 1995, great aunt Karen Roeder, class of 1970, her grandparents Dan Ehrenbeit, class of 1967, Linda Maestros Ehrenbeit, class of 1972, and from the class of 1948, celebrating her 75th year as a Chagrin graduate, Gracie's great grandmother, Joanne Honeywell Roeder. After our recessional, we encourage each of our students to take this opportunity to ring the bell. It is with great pride that I present to you the graduated class of 2023. At this time, will you please stand for the playing of the alma mater?